Hi guys, welcome to my channel Makai Muse. Today I'll be showing you this dewy skincare routine. You'll need an aloe plant. They're usually $1 at your local Walmart. Some shea butter, or if you can't find raw shea butter, you can also use like a Palmer's cocoa butter stick. Some facial spray, a sensitive soap, and a rag. Then just an empty container to put the aloe once you cut it all up. You'll also need a knife and a cutting board. So I started off by cutting the aloe plant into threes. I would recommend cutting off the spikes first and then cutting off the plant into sections. It'll just make it a little bit easier to work with. Once I got it into the sections, I was cutting off the top layer and trying to scoop out the actual aloe on the inside with a knife. Honestly, once you cut that top layer off, you can just grab a spoon, any kind of spoon, and just scrape it from the inside, because that's what I ended up having to do anyways. It's also a lot safer because the aloe makes everything very slippery. I did need to cut those pieces into smaller pieces just for them to be easier to work with. If you need to, you can also do the same. Here's how all the aloe cut up looks in the empty container. Now I'm just pouring all of that aloe into the blender. Okay, something's wrong. What the freak? I have no idea what happened. I just think maybe the top of the blender was like off track or something. I did feel like I blended the aloe a little bit too much. Next time, I think I'm gonna leave it a little bit thicker. I just want a thicker consistency so that it's not watery. I did have a little left over in the blender, so I let the aloe in the blender and in the container sit for a minute so that I could pour the rest that was in the blender left over into the container. But definitely next time I won't blend up the aloe as much. Okay, and here I'm gonna just take some warm water and put it on that rag and rub it all against my face just to open up my pores a little bit. I'm just gonna cleanse my face with that sensitive skin soap. The rag that I'm using helps as like a mild exfoliator. I'm gonna take that aloe. I had it sitting in the fridge for not too long. This is how the consistency looks. Mainly watery, and you're just gonna rub that all over your face. You can probably see it dripping down my arms a little bit. That's more the reason why I want it to be a little bit thicker. And you're gonna let that dry. And you're gonna grab the shea butter or cocoa butter, whichever you prefer. Not too much. And just put that all over your face for moisture. Then I add a facial spray on top of this. It just refreshes my face, and I think it adds a little bit of shine to it. This is the cocoa butter I was saying that you could also use on your face. I just use it on my lips for a moisturizer. This is how it looks afterwards. I feel like it was still a little too shiny, so you're just gonna take like a napkin or a paper towel and just blot all over your face until you're satisfied with the outcome. If you feel like you took away too much shine, you can spray a little bit of facial spray and it'll bring a little bit back. Here's the final look. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be sure to insert some more videos from outside. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.